contingent upon something in the other.
Yes! Brand support is what they were waiting for. I am so happy
Look at this
that we
smirk on
get
his
brand
face.
support. He is. Here comes SVENSKEREN.
Zig is
Into the top side. He's going to have a real hard time with this one. The slows are in. The Q's going to land. He's not going to get anywhere out of this one. Does he hop the wall? There's no point. First blood goes to HAUNTZER. Actually, probably the best possible option there, and a big lead for TSM in the top lane.
Yeah, especially when you consider this is supposed to be a bad early lane.
Look at that
Wow,
damage,
trouble.
though. And actually, the summoner heal was used by Arrow. Interestingly, also one
Ignite
by
down.
WILDTURTLE, and there's damage into SHADY. Has to flash over. Takes in the exhaust. The trade of summoners, but a flash down for SHADY means 3 summoners used on both sides.
Yeah, and INORI is here. We'll see if they get too close to this brush. INORI's looking.
Jumps for his. Oh, not quite gonna get the root onto BIOFROST. Was able to juke away in time, but that's 4 summoners down now. Can be. INORI's gonna be revealed by the war. He's gonna go in for the fight. A lot of damage out of SVENSKEREN. Force the flash. One more hit. He'll do it inside the jungle. SVENSKEREN takes down his opposing jungler.
I think he just want to get there even faster, stop the recall, but now level 6.
Kick into the wall. There's the root. There's all the damage. It's SVENSKEREN having a field day in this one. 2-0 on HAUNTZER.
He's been everywhere. Such a good start for Sven.
But actually, look at the damage coming out of P1. They've got to make this knock down. It's going to be a fairly close race, but looks like it will go advantage to Arrow. But
nice
the BIOFROST turns out the bot lane advantage is massive. And it's a trade of lanes. First turret, again, gold did go to P1. Of course, traded still, though the turret going down for TSM on the top side.
Yeah, I mean, the solo lanes are pretty far ahead. It's the top side of the map for TSM, almost always, that they are focusing on. And INORI is probably going to get caught out here.
For a bit, Bjergsen's going to get shockwaved up. Now goes to the trade into Ryu. Does going to land all those shots, and a already kill comes in. SVENSKEREN killing his opposing jungler. Traded back by Arrow, 1-for-1 so far. The fight on towards SHADY. Then Voidlings are hungry, looking to take him out, and WILDTURTLE able to claim the kill. Makes it a 2-for-1.
Arrow's done too.
TSM, and it's going to be 3-for-1. Arrow's got nowhere to go. Slow, not going to mean much, and he's going to pop the ulti, get the kill picked up. Overall, 3-1, 6-2 the overall scoreline. Now TSM far ahead. Does trigger the passive, and 45 gold with SHADY.
Rengar ultimate pop. There's TP coming in from Zig. HAUNTZER has his to match. It's also coming in.
HAUNTZER 2 seconds behind Zig. The ult's going to land on a WILDTURTLE. Plenty of damage. They're going to try to blow up the marksman, and they almost take him out. He's going to stay alive, though. The re-engage on a Zig. That's going to be a kill picked up, you assume, but he flashes and heals to safety. No kills picked up at all, but the chase is still in for Bjergsen. Hooks back in. A lot of damage. True shot barrage almost picks off Zig. Still attacks coming through. HAUNTZER's going to find the root. He's going to find the kill. There's number 1. Number 2 going to come through as well. A double HAUNTZER. 5-0 in this one as the chase continues under the turret. Root's up in 2 seconds. Looks for Arrow. Not going to find the play. We have a quick cleanup for HAUNTZER, I believe. He spilled a drink on his desk, so unlucky. Yeah. See? I'm not selling him out. We can see it.
And they don't help him hide his shame, freak.
I would blame the camera ops for that one. I can't help you. I got to call what I see and what I'm told by production. See, he's laughing. He knows.
He's got to zoom in on that spill.
Yeah, can we get a zoom in on the face of shame, by the way? But he's back on the game face, though. You know, HAUNTZER's good to go.
Yeah, he's playing it cool. He's playing it cool.
Yeah.
Zig does have his TP against. They could contest if they want to try to fight here. Ryu moving over.
Look for the play. You can see how tanky HAUNTZER is, but he has lost a lot of HP.
Good
and it's going to be Sven exploding for more damage than HAUNTZER. Maybe this fight can happen, but you can see still gun shy about this. Not sure if the defense is going to happen. There comes the push. Couple more hits will do it. WILDTURTLE takes a bit of a shot, but who cares? Ooh, nice, it's done. That's going to matter a lot. WILDTURTLE gives it away. That was over aggressive. So the turret goes down, but maybe there's a re-engage. INORI at half finds nothing. Turtle pretty silly.
I would like to see him spend more time in the side lanes. Yes, the Nautilus is behind, but you know, in a situation like this, INORI caught out.
Caught out, kick towards the wall. Might have an FCC. There's a charm, and it was everything they needed. All the shots landed. Perfect layering by TSM. No way out for INORI.
Oh, and Varus got immune.
Yeah, Varus got blocked by BIOFROST passive. That's not ideal from Arrow.
You're not only denying the gold, but you're adding extra gold into your pockets, and you're controlling vision, and Ryu now caught out.
Another flash ulti into the charm. No chance to get away from this one. 5v4. TP's coming in. Phoenix one actually use this one as the fight. INORI gets a kill in a WILDTURTLE, but it's a trade. It's a 4v3 in the map now. SHADY brings a teammate over the wall with a satchel plan. He's got nowhere to go in this one. Sven looks for a bit of damage. Can't quite find Arrow just yet. SHADY's close to getting charmed, though. He's got to be careful on this one. Flashes the wall. Keep himself safe. Just the -1 for Phoenix one, and maybe they re-engage this. It's going to look for this with Zig, but again, they're missing 2 of their players. Finding more of the fight's not going to work too well.
Yeah, it could be tough, but at the same time, BJERGSEN without his ult, SVENSKEREN low, they could look to push up, and they want to try to contest this dragon, I think. So with the ultimates down, P1 has a lot of consistent DPS in this three-man squad with Arrow and Shady. And we'll
Shady
see if
has
they can find the
ulti,
fight.
he has Ignite. Do they have the damage? Sven still low, as
I
we
think
saw.
they do.
Damage on the HAUNTZER, who's able to take Baron for a while. The Drake, I should say. In goes Sven, looks for the play, can't find it yet. Zig still taking the front lines. Here comes the play for the Drake, gonna get picked up by Sven, and here's the re-engage. Do they find it? Q's gonna land. Still no ult from Shady yet. They haven't found the play. There's the hook on a HAUNTZER. That should layer the stun. It will. Will he find teammates? Still no ulti yet for Shady. Finally bounced it across. Won't be enough to kill. It's going to be close for Sin, but the shield should be enough. Poke not going to kill just yet. Here comes the re-engage. Look at that damage. BJERGSEN with the double kill inside the back line. Well played. 13-4. Still getting that mid lane push. Shockwave going to land, but is there going to be enough of an opening? Of course, BJERGSEN still has the ulti and Hoppin to get away with this one.
Yeah, and INORI popping his ult there, I feel like there was almost no chance of chasing down that kill with BJERGSEN having his back up. They do get a little bit of vision on the play, but now Sven looking for the engage. Nice kick.
Big flash and a Shady deleted immediately. A kill comes through to WILDTURTLE, his second of the game. TSM can do no wrong, it feels like, in this one. Looking to close out game one in fairly quick fashion. 25 minutes in, looking for mid lane tier 2.
I mean, as soon as the ultimate is down for Rengar, his effectiveness is so low, especially from behind in these fights. So there's almost no threat coming out of him, and that gives him the confidence to go forward.
Another situation of Turtle being a bit far up, takes a lot of damage, but stays alive here. Bates in a bit of a 5v4. TSM not yet taking the fight, though, fighting it back, and Turtle gonna lick his wounds still. He had burned someone heal for that one.
Now setting up their waves on the bot side. They can move up top side.
There's the charm flash they find. Ryu, the kick's gonna be enough to let BJERGSEN get it with the Foxfire. Another kill picked off, and single kill turns into another turret yet again. Sadly, a 1-4-1 Rengar, not exactly scary.
Yep, and with the ultimate down, it's so hard for him to actually get in the pit to try to challenge for this fight. He has to look for a flash, but there's a Malzahar for suppression, so...
As long as BIOFROST holds the backside, doesn't screw it up. Here comes the push. They find Zig, but he's the tankiest one they want to engage on. Fights back a little while. It's going to be okay for now. Redemption heals TSM's back line. There's a flash. They found Arrow. They go for the damage up, but they're going to knock him down right away. 2 for 0 to start this one. And the third comes through as INORI has no way out of that. And now with the jungler dead, this Baron is a formality for TSM.
Yeah, textbook from TSM. They get a pick on the mid laner. They force around the Baron, turn for the fight, take the fight, and now should be able to eliminate even more kills and get a free Baron.
Nice pick up there. Now Ryu's got to find his way into a 1v5. Now Ryu's had his troubles with Baron pits on this side, but this one, I think it's not really expected of him to do well.
He could look for the Shockwave combo. There still is some threat of stealing it, and he's behind enough that he should try.
Shockwave, they waited out, and actually still almost screwed it up. Got down to 23 HP. It was actually HAUNTZER who hit it, yeah.
Sven actually did not even use his smite.
Yep. Mid lane gonna be the focus here. 4 members strong. HAUNTZER has aggro, drops it now. Turret's gonna lose HP.
Turret's gone.
And Arrow's pretty much gone as well. Very injured. Not going for the kick just yet is Sven. Goes back to his team, and Inhibitor's gonna go down in P1. If they won't fight for the turret, they should not fight for the Inhibitor. Give that one away. They will wait for another attempt later.
It feels like it's going to be very difficult to even fight for the second one as the wave is already getting prepped. TSM ushering these Baron minions in, giving them something to deal with while they do shove up that bot lane. And they had so much confidence just force into the base and take that fight. And I think they're just going to look to do that once more.
Comes the push. Turret's under fire right now. Sven. And BJERGSEN looking for the flanks. There comes INORI, hit up by the Malz ulti. He's going to lose his health pretty fast. It goes down to HAUNTZER. Arrow on the side drops as well. BJERGSEN gets the second kill of this fight. Looking for number 3 is Zig. And number 4 goes down. There's no one left but Shady, and he's just not able to keep this one alive. The rest of his clique is gone and dead, and it's time for the turrets to fall. TSM going to close one out 23-4 in kills. Maybe make it 24 to get revenge on how that bot lane went. Not going to happen. He flashes for the KDA. True KDA player in Shady. Nexus goes down. TSM 1 game away from clinching the #1 seed to end the regular split.